Episode 1025 of the Vietnam Veteran News Podcast will expose 5 of the biggest myths about the Vietnam War. It is the opinion of this writer the forces against the efforts being made by the U.S. and Vietnam to stand up against the rise of world communism put out false information to back up their point of view. Unfortunately, much of that false information has become ingrained into many as true facts. Even the recently aired epic documentary by Ken Burns and his partner Lynn Novick, The Vietnam War, helped perpetuate some of the most popular misconceptions about the war. To help correct some of those misconceptions, Lan Cao has stepped up to the plate and knocked 5 of those low-hanging curve balls out of the park. She is well qualified for the job. Born in Saigon in 1961, she grew up in nearby Cho Lan. In 1975, upon the fall of Saigon, she was taken to Avon, Connecticut, where she lived with an American family. Cao received her BA in Political Science from Mount Holyoke College in 1983 and a law degree from Yale Law School. After law school graduation, she worked as a litigation and corporate attorney at a New York City law firm. She also clerked for a federal judge, Constance Baker Motley of the Southern District of New York. Recently, she provided an opinion piece to the Washington Post titled 5 Myths About the Vietnam War. In it, she addressed and dismantled 5 popular untruths about the war. They included, number 1, the Viet Cong was just a ragtag group of restless youth. Number 2, the refugees who came to the U.S. were Vietnam's elite. Number 3, American soldiers were mostly draftees and uneducated. Number 4, the VC took over the U.S. Embassy in the Tet Offensive. Number 5, South Vietnamese soldiers were unwilling and unable to fight. Listen to episode 1025 of this podcast to discover the real story about these myths and the Vietnam War. Go to VietnamVeteranNews.com.